Repurposing Yourself on Your Networking Journey. Episode 1. If you're a network marketer old enough to remember when you started that you were told to make a list, maybe of 100 people like I was, and then to pick up that phone, which turned out to weigh 10 tons, and not because it had a cord attached to the wall, then maybe you can relate to what I'm going to be sharing with you. And if not, then get ready for a blast from the past and enjoy. Hi, I'm Connie Suarez. I'm a network marketing mentor, and this is episode 1 of my repurpose journey here on YouTube. Repurposing yourself on your network marketing journey. Over the weekend, I had an experience that is a large part of what I'm going to be sharing with you today and over the next few episodes, actually. So I was in a workshop learning how to do what I'm doing right now, using YouTube in my network marketing journey. And of course, I was learning the nuts and bolts of YouTube. But I was also, because it is about marketing, I was learning the basics of marketing too. And in this journey of my marketing education, there are some basic exercises that we often do in these workshops. And so I was doing things that I had done before, pretty much the same worksheets. But there were new answers, more transparent answers. And I realized that I was being more transparent with myself. And I realized as well that it was because I had been going through this journey with this group of people that were training me, giving me great marketing skills and tools. And so let them know that at the end of the time we worked on the exercise, I let them know that. And so I'm going to go on and share with you more about what I shared with you. But I want to, just before I go another bit further, I want to encourage you, if this has meaning for you, if this is something that you think your network marketing journey will benefit from, I encourage you to click the subscribe button. I believe it's in the lower right corner of this video screen. And as you do that, there'll be a drop down, and click the bell. That will give you notification for all of my episodes. And you're going to learn about the next few episodes right now. So as I shared with them, I said, I'm more transparent this time around. And they asked me to elaborate on that, and I said, I haven't been as transparent as I need to be in the past. And I explained to them that I'm 76, and I don't know how old anybody thinks I am. The last time I asked somebody how old I was, it was a 9-year-old. And he guessed higher than I was, and I quit asking after that. I've been okay with my age up until my 70s, and then all of a sudden, people either started treating me as if I were old, or I imagined, which is probably what it was, that they were treating me as if I were old, and I didn't like that. And so then I quit being transparent about it, although everybody still knows. I got some years on my body. So I quit being transparent. And I'm realizing now, as I have, just sharing with the group helped. It was a real breakthrough. But now I'm sharing with you, and I shared on Facebook a bit ago, and that helps me, that frees me up. I told the group then, I need to repurpose Connie. And I've been doing a lot of thinking about it over the last few days. And so here is what that means to me. So when I first got started in network marketing, it was 2010, and I was told to make a list of 100, and then people that I knew, family and friends, people that had, I had, I felt like they respected me, loved me, and I wanted to keep that. I valued that, and I didn't want to do anything to destroy it. And I'd known networkers in the past who had not acted towards me with utmost integrity, and it sullied the industry for me. So it was like, although I started doing it, I was holding back. And so I did it. I did it diligently to a certain extent because I took that list over 6 years. That list grew from 100 to 3,000. And I had called everybody on the list, and many of them multiple times. And yet, over that period of time, with that, what seems to me a large list, I hadn't had tremendous success. I had just gotten to the level, just below the level that I needed to cross the stage. And most of my success was due to my friend who I signed, and she and I were both the same. We didn't want to do it, but we did do it. And her husband loved it with a warm audience, with his warm market. And so I got up to level 3 and never could get up to level 4 and cross stage. She couldn't get past level 2. And so there we were, stuck. And once his warm market was burned out, then we kind of started shrinking. And so I wasn't successful. For me, success would have been walking across the stage, but I wanted her to walk across the stage too, because for goodness sake, she was a large part of why I would have. And then there was the friend who froze every time I talked to her about even making a list. I wanted her to cross stage. More importantly, she's a single mom, and I wanted her to not run out of money before she ran out of month. I didn't want her to run out of month before she ran out of money. No, it's the other way around. You know what I mean. So I wanted success for all of those people that had trusted in me. And now my passion is I want that for all of the network marketers who are working hard and yet not getting across stage. And maybe they're getting across stage, but they can't get their team across stage. And that's what I'm passionate about. So I wasn't successful for 3 reasons. First of all, I didn't have purpose. I was taught to have a why, but my why wasn't doing it. It just wasn't doing it. And I needed purpose, because a purpose will drive us. My purpose is seeing you get your team to cross stage, and that drives me. The second reason I wasn't successful was that there wasn't a system that was in alignment with who I am. The system there was nothing wrong with the system. You could do it with integrity or you could do it without integrity. That was a personal decision. But that's true of any system, wouldn't you say? So one of the men that was several branches above me in the tree had the system nailed. And so he was kind of my upline leader. There were several underneath him, between him and me, but he was the one that had all the big meetings, and yet I sensed he didn't understand that his system didn't really fit me. And I kept thinking, it isn't one size fits all. So I wasn't successful because the system wasn't aligned with me. And the third reason I wasn't successful is that I didn't have good marketing skills. We were told it wasn't selling, it was sharing. And I certainly knew how to share, but I also realized this is really selling. And we weren't given good selling skills. And my friend's husband, he had them, he was born with them and enjoyed them. But his wife, my friend, and I, we hated it. And it just wasn't, there just were no skills for us, and we weren't taught them. So, 3 reasons I wasn't successful. I didn't have purpose that drove me. I didn't have a system that was in alignment with me. And I didn't have skills that would help me be a marketer. So I'm going to be talking about those in the next 3 episodes. There's going to be an episode on purpose and the difference between purpose and why that's important. And an episode on systems and how we can have for our team multiple systems. We can make those systems work for just about everybody. And then the skills. There are some skills that you have to have. And you have to, there needs to be a learning process in there. So those are the next 3 episodes. If that's something that is of value to you, please share this with others. Share this episode and click on the subscribe button and then click the bell. And that'll get you notification for everything that I do. I am really passionate about seeing your team cross the stage. People that do cross the stage say that there's no greater joy to them than seeing their team cross the stage. And I believe that. And I'm looking forward to when my team crosses the stage. And I'm looking forward to when I get the email from you telling me of your joy when your team crosses the stage. That's my purpose. That drives me. So on Thursday, look for the next episode, which will be on purpose, and why a purpose will drive us a lot further than a why. This is Connie Suarez, Repurposed. I'll be in touch.